What's up, guys? I'm back. This is part 3 of the full transformation series. It's going to be our first workout in the series as we're trying to bulk up so that when we hit critical mass, we can cut down. But what do we do first? We got to build. We got to put that mass onto our frame so we can later cut it up. How do we do that? In the kitchen, we're adding calories. Outside of the kitchen, we're adding mass. How do we do that? Power bodybuilding, meaning we do a lot of powerlifting movements in the beginning of our workout. Then we transition into the hypertrophy or the bodybuilding movements towards the end. Strength in the beginning, tapered off into those higher reps. And what does that do? Strength while cutting, okay? What are we gonna start off with today? It's a back movement. Deadlifts, the manliest lift you can do. Why? You add weight to the bar, you go beyond what you currently have done in the past, and you push those limits every single time. Maybe it's 2.5 pounds, maybe it's 5 pounds. No matter what, you're constantly increasing the poundage so that you can reach new levels. Let's get into this. Alright guys, first exercise, deadlifts. And what we're going to do is pyramid up and weight down in reps. So 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. That's not normal. It's not average at all. Nobody comes in here and does a pyramid like that because it's the hardest lift you can do. Deadlifts is by far the hardest lift you can do. But we're going to be different. We're not here to be average, so we're going to do something a little extraordinary. 12 reps to start off with, tapering our way down. Let's get after it. Alright guys, we did 12, we did 10, we did 8, now we're going to do 6. Why are we doing such high reps, working down into the low reps? Reason being is we're working on the cardiovascular part, anaerobic, or the aerobic piece rather, getting the heart going, getting the body warmed up, getting ready for those heavier sets. We're going to work our way down. When we get heavy, we're going to rest a little longer, working on the anaerobic and the strength piece, skeletal strength, nervous system strength. Let's get into the 6 reps. Alright guys, we're on 4 reps now. When we get this heavy, we're going to do it under over. Your preference. One hand's over, one hand's under. Either way. Also going to kick the shoes off, give you a nice flat balance, give you a sturdy platform. You know, a lot of these shoes, there's a lot of cushion in the heel. So when you wear these, you're leaning forward a little bit. We don't got time for that. Flat platform. So we drive, muster that power up from the ground. Starts in the feet, all the way up. 4 reps. Under. You guys, you can't come in here with this mindset thing about rainbows, Skittles, sunshine. You gotta come in here with some anger. You gotta dig deep. Anxiety, depression, all those negative emotions, you gotta muster them up, put it into something positive. Negative energy transferred into positive energy. It's all in here. Let's get after it. Next set. All right, guys. Time for the 1 RM. Chalked up. Ready to go. Let's see if we can get it. There's something about going beyond your limits. You add a little extra weight. What you thought you could do is nice, but it's in the past. Can you add a little more? Go beyond your limits. It's all up here. Physically, I don't think I could do it. Mentally, I made the decision I'm gonna get it up. Was the form right? It's a little up. That's right, I got it up. I didn't let go until I got it up. That's what it's all about. On the next exercise.
And then I go, yeah, I try to make that last. That's a cool.
All right, guys. Just finish up with the deadlifts. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Now we're gonna start to transition into the hypertrophy. So still gonna do a lot of volume, still pretty heavy. So we're gonna do 5x5s, lat pull downs. Then we're gonna taper off, finish off today's workout with some 4 sets of 12 on the next exercise. So let's get into this. Body should be warm. You shouldn't have to go through any movements. Just start right away. Get into it. You should also be absolutely taxed by this point. You should want to go home. On the next set. Round 2. As possible on these guys. Nice and wide, working on that cobra style back. The width of the back so we get that nice V taper. Go nice and wide, no thumbs, eliminate the thumb. That helps eliminate the usage of the bicep. What else do we do? Form check. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You pinch them back. Elbows are coming inward to your hips. That's what you want to visualize. It's going to help build that nice V taper. That's round 2. On to the next set. All right, guys, last and final set of the lat pull downs. Let's make this one count. You know, if you feel like you got a little more gas in the tank, don't stop at 5 reps. Continue to go. You know, make it a little more difficult. It's all about making things as hard as possible so your body can get stronger. So how can you do that? You know, you hit 5 reps, bring it down, or bring it up rather, nice and slow. Do a little iso. And go until you can't go. Gotta love it. Next exercise. All right, guys, last and final exercise rather. 3 sets of 15 seated cable rows. And finish this entire workout real nicely. We've hit everything. We've hit every single muscle fiber in your back. You should be absolutely taxed. Be gassed to the max. Now, working on some of the finer details in the mid-back. We worked on the width, worked on the lower Christmas tree, we worked on the traps. Now, let's finish off with those muscles along your spine. Two more sets left. All right, guys, second set. Got 2 more. Rest periods are low. You're gonna do nice and low. 45 seconds max. No, we're just doing 15 reps, finishing out the exercise. I lost count. You know, don't let the number decide when you're done, guys. It's all in your mind. When you're tired, keep going. Don't hit your number and stop. One more set left. All right, guys, final set, then we're out of here. Never fully elongating and resting. Keeping the tension on the middle back the entire time. Almost looks like half reps, but they have a purpose. Woo! I love it. I love it. You know, guys, this is a tough workout. Very, very tough workout. I mentioned it before. You got to come in here mentally prepared. You can't walk in here in a lackadaisical manner. You have to prep mentally 2 days before, 1 day before, the morning of. Otherwise, you're going to get injured. And you're also not going to go past those previous limitations you had. Maybe your PR was 400 pounds. You're never going to beat it unless you're mentally ready. Add 5 pounds to that PR. Add 10 pounds to that PR when you're deadlifting. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. When you consciously make the decision, I'm going to get this up, you'll get it up. You know, there's a saying, I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity. And that's the decision, the mental process you have to have when coming into a workout like this. So get after it, mentally prepare. Nutrition is key when you're walking in. Don't come in with no breakfast. Make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're fully fueled. Get after it. Till next time, guys. Part 3 of Full Transformation Series. We'll be back soon.